Hi Oma. I decided to just make you a video so that you can see my new garden. I thought it would be easier than sending a bunch of pictures. First of all, right here in the corner, these are all Mexican petunias, and then of course I have our elephant ears, which are quite a bit smaller than yours, so it's probably a different kind. Here's a sister plant elephant ear, and here are my two aloe veras, which I got for Christmas this year, and they're doing very well in the sand. We just added a shelf. We're going to add more, but they're a little rain-soaked right now. But here are Brussels sprouts. This right here is cat grass for the kitty cat. I use the bottom of the pots for those. This is cayenne pepper. As you can see, they're getting ripe. These are cucumbers. These are pretty young. They're about 2 weeks old. These are young eggplants. Down here we have my very first successful tomato plant that is alive and getting some good sized fruit on it. It's a potato tomato plant. Here are some of my baby basils. I have basils all over the place. These are my broccoli plants, which they don't get as big as the commercial stuff, but as you can see, the leaves are huge, so I have harvested quite a bit off of them so far. Here are some more mature eggplant plants, but they're still nowhere near ready to have fruit on them, and more basil. My basil that's pushing out this year, that's the furthest one along. There's some baby broccoli, and here we have my oleander bushes, which I'm going to put up a divider so that they're not right next to the basil anymore. But as you can see, they are doing very well. They have a lot of really beautiful flowers on them. You know what, I forget what this is called, but this is a very common plant here in South Florida. It has really neat little tent-like flowers on it, and it is a bush. We had a palm tree there, so it's in a pot. Here we have my Confederate jasmine, which doesn't have any flowers on it yet, but as you can see, it climbs all the way up the old mosquito lamps I hung behind it. And here are more Mexican petunias, and this is why I like them actually. You can see these have flowers on them, and they're very, very vibrant purple. It's very nice royal purple. Here we have my first successful pineapple plant that I planted from the top of a pineapple, and it'll eventually get a shoot out of the top that makes a mini pineapple. These are, I think they're morning glories. These right here, these pots are all going to be irises, and you can see the shoot, the start of the first one there. My begonias, which are a little worse for wear due to our huge thunderstorm last night. Salvia flowers, these are the red variety. I guess they also come in blue and purple. Begonias. And here's more glories, which I just got a lamb's ear last week because I remembered you and Grandma Kliegel always had them in the yard. So I decided to try my hand at those. This is a rubber plant that my Fred's grandma gave me this past Christmas. And just a little bit of a flora from here in Florida. This has blue flowers on it, but it doesn't have any right now. Here are some baby peppers that I'm growing. They just came up this morning, actually. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of them ready to sprout. And here we have my baby garden bean plants. They're doing pretty good. They have grown about 3 inches overnight, actually, so they're doing very well for themselves. They're my ducks. I feed them, so they're all over the place. And here is my nursery, which is actually doing very well right now. This is yellow squash right here, carrots, tomatoes, oregano. This is mescala, the sort of salad stuff, I guess. Hollyhocks, zinnias, flax, forget-me-not, convolulas, those are flowers, they're blue and white. Let's see what else is growing. Watermelons, right here. This is spinach, which surprised me. I didn't know it was going to be so grass-like. These are zucchini. And, well, that's my garden. So, I hope you enjoyed my little tour. My yard is still pretty small, but I feel like I've done a lot with it. So, I hope everyone is well in Missouri. Love you.